Malibu Comics. Move over Marvel, move over DC. These Malibu dudes are the whole new wave.
Since its inception in 1986, Malibu Comics has shot into the comic book industry's top 5 with super-selling titles like X-Mutants and Protectors. And according to Malibu's editor-in-chief, Chris Holm, future growth opportunities are limitless.
They print more comics and paper than they do toilet paper in Japan. That's how big it is. It's enormous.
Albert also. The armor is very cool. Okay. I like the way you got that airbrush effect in there. Thanks a lot.
The days when comic books were primarily for kids are long gone. Malibu has become a major force by creating titles for all ages and interests.
You can do anything you want in a movie. You can do anything you want in the pages of a comic. And it is, I think as Harlan Ellison pointed out, the only, one of the only true American art forms. It was invented here. It was designed here. And I think when people get turned on to it and realize that it's not just sort of the same thing that they may have thought it was, they've become regular fans.
In an aggressive effort to expand its market base, Malibu has been eagerly venturing into other mediums. Fortunately, their timing couldn't be better.
Comics in general are being looked at more and more as ways to prototype ideas to people and see if they like them visually, and then translate that to electronic or cinema, you know, like electronic media or cinema or TV or animation.
One of the company's most widely read titles, Men in Black, was recently optioned as a feature film by Columbia Pictures. Another popular title, Dinosaurs for Hire, is Malibu's first multimedia property. Creative director Tom Mason is at the helm.
Dinosaurs for Hire is a bizarre cross between Jurassic Park and Raymond Chandler and the Howard Stern TV show. It's a full-color comic book, it's a video game from Sega Genesis, and it's a Saturday morning Fox TV show that starts up in September '93.
For years, Paramount Pictures played it safe and signed over the lucrative Star Trek licensing rights to DC Comics. But they were so impressed with Malibu's razor-sharp promotional presentation, they've given the aggressive Young Turks the coveted rights to their new Deep Space Nine series.
I think the average Trekker can expect a more aggressive, a more action-oriented comic book than before. The essence of Star Trek is still the interpersonal drama and the story itself, but I think they're going to find that the outer edges of that story are going to be harsher and tougher and a little bit meaner than they've seen before.
Malibu has several new projects slated for '93. One that's still top secret goes by the cryptic title Ultraverse.
The Ultraverse is going to be an enormous release, and that's just the umbrella title for approximately right now it's 13 different individual series. And it's as if we were trying to put 7 or 8 soap operas on at the same time and make sure that all the characters guest starred in each other's soap opera and they all made sense.
Well, we tried to pry more out of the Malibu guys, but we'll have to wait until summer for more on Ultraverse. Until then, all they'll say is,
I want to produce the greatest comics in the world. That's pretty much it.
Check out Comic Creations and find out where you'll find